Yes, people, we are back with another video with everything that you need to know about how to upload to TikTok so anyone can use it in the videos that they post. Everyone knows TikTok is one of the best places to get your music discovered, and the app's built-in sound library is where it all happens. When you upload music to TikTok with Ditto Music, you can also choose the 30-second snippets of your tracks that will be added to the TikTok sound library. That means anyone creating and posting TikTok content can find and feature your music in their videos. And if a video with your track blows up, or your music gets picked up by a social influencer or anyone with a high profile, you could potentially see your music going viral overnight. So with all that said, here's how to upload your tracks to TikTok through Ditto Music. And one last thing before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss a single video here on the Ditto Music YouTube channel. And make sure to remember to leave comments and questions down below, and we'll get back to as many questions and comments as we can, so get involved. All right, let's go. Okay, so first things first, let's talk a little bit more about why every artist needs to be releasing their music directly on TikTok. The number one reason is TikTok is now the biggest and fastest growing social media platform in the world. It's got over 1 billion users, which is putting it right next to the same levels of Instagram. Number two, the second reason, TikTok can take your music viral. Thousands of new and unknown artists have actually broken through by getting just a 30-second snippet of their track some attention on the app. And sometimes with that even happening overnight. And last but definitely not least, uploading your music to TikTok gives you a chance to make more money from your music. Every time someone features your song on their TikTok video, you'll earn royalties. And remember, when you release through Ditto, you'll keep 100% of the money you make from TikTok. And in fact, any other platforms that you're releasing on too. All right, so that's why you should upload your music to TikTok. Now let's look at how. And if you haven't already signed up to Ditto, go create an account at dittomusic.com. Start uploading unlimited music across hundreds of online platforms, including TikTok, of course. And if you don't know already, we've got a 30-day trial on right now too. So we'll drop the link down below in the description so you guys can check it out if you haven't already. Hit pause, go, do that first, and then come back right here for this video, and let's get on to the next bit. Here's how to upload your music to TikTok. Step one, log in to create a new release. Log into your account, you'll see the create new button on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Click music release from the drop-down menu and it'll take you straight to the Ditto release builder. Enter the title of your release and then hit create. From the release details tab, you can add all the important details about your release, including info about the song's copyright and then the name of any artists that are featured on the release. You can also include if you are self-releasing or with a label. And then fill in those extra bits and then scroll down to the bottom to the next section where you'll be able to upload your cover art. You can upload a file by clicking select file or by searching your files and then drag and drop in the file from your desktop or even your phone. And any artwork that you upload needs to be the perfect square and at least 3000 by 3000 pixels. It also needs to be in the right format, so that's a JPG file or a JPEG file and no bigger than 10 megabytes in size. Take a bit of time to read through all the artwork guidelines. You want to make sure that your artwork meets all the criteria, otherwise it'll most likely get rejected and slow down the process of you getting your release out on time. The third section here is the release genre section, and here you can add the type of primary and secondary genre that your release falls under, as well as the language. Typically I go for British English, but you could do American English, whatever you want. So step two, upload your music. Okay, so the next step is all about uploading your music. Just like how you added your artwork, you can upload your songs, all the songs that you want to submit to TikTok by either dragging and dropping the audio file or searching and selecting it from your desktop. But make sure it's a WAV and at minimum an MP3 file. Once it's finished uploading, you should be able to see your track here in the track list box. Now the next part is really important for TikTok. Make sure you hit the edit button next to each track This is where you'll select your track preview start time. That basically means which 30-second snippet you'll be able to have available on TikTok when people hear the track for the first time. Make sure you pick a snippet with the best hook or viral potential moment. And I mean, what you pick can be the difference between your song going viral or it just being a complete miss. You can also add metadata here and lyrics too. But we've got a whole nother video on that, which you can see down below in the description. You can check it out after this video. But once you've selected your snippet, hit finish editing track. And if you got more than one track on your release, then go through it and do this for all the tracks. After that, carefully read and tick the boxes below the uploader and upload any copyright documentations if you need. So now it's time to choose a release date. Okay, step 3, schedule your release. Now it's time to choose when you want your release to actually go live on platforms like TikTok and other platforms that you're releasing on also. You want to make sure that the date you choose is at least 10 days away from the date that you're uploading to the Ditto release builder. And you can also decide if you want to restrict certain countries or territories from streaming your release. You can either opt in or opt out of having your music registered for the charts. And after you've done that, click next and you're almost done. Okay, so we've made it to step 4 and it's time to finish your upload to TikTok. And on this stage of the release builder, you can choose where you want to send your music. You can see on this list that we've got Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, and loads of other platforms. And at the top here, you can select all the stores, which is what we most likely recommend, or you can just choose download stores or just streaming stores or customization with some stores here, some stores there. Okay, so now it's up to you whatever you choose, but ensure that TikTok is selected. And you can see it here right at the bottom next to Instagram and Facebook. Once that's done, you can choose whether you want your release to become automatically available in any new store that gets added, or you can prefer, if you want, to just choose to add new stores yourself manually. And again, that's up to you. Okay, so click add release to basket and then confirm and process order. And that's it. Once you've checked out, your music will be processed and checked to make sure everything is good to go. But as long as you followed all the guidelines, everything should be all right. When your music's live, you'll be able to download reports about your TikTok plays and your royalties here on the Ditto dashboard. And also you'll be able to withdraw the money that you make. And it's really that easy. So again, from the Ditto team and myself, Vital, love and respect. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss a single video. I will catch you guys on the next one. Until then, powers and love, peace.